Hello, guys. Welcome back to your daily astrology read for October 10th, 2018. So, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that bell button for notifications. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the daily astrology read, guys. So currently we have Mercury in Scorpio and Venus retrograde in Scorpio, right? It's pretty intense. But this really just means that um relationships with no real substance, these relationships, they will be called to trial at this time, metaphorically speaking, of course. With Mercury in Scorpio, at this time it is highly likely that truths will be flat out told or either flat out exposed, okay? Because Mercury is in Scorpio. Okay, we know that Mercury is the planet of communication, and we know that Scorpio is about the truth. So, with Mercury in Scorpio, with a Venus retrograde in Scorpio, yes, this is about tackling relationships that have no real substance, and people are going to bring that to the light. They're going to flat out tell people how they feel or what's been going on or what is what. And if they can't do that for some reason, they may result to just exposing them. To me, this is about removing pedestals. This is about knocking people off of false pedestals at this time. Because we are in Libra season, okay? And Venus is the sign that rules Libra. And Libra is a sign that will pretty much do whatever it can to avoid like direct confrontation, okay, at all costs. Libra is just not about like direct confrontation. And Libras are also not about like unlikable truths. Like, it may be the truth, but if it doesn't sit well, then it will not be acknowledged when it sits in the sign of Libra, because Libra is about avoiding confrontational issues, okay, or just issues in general that make them feel uncomfortable, okay. So which means that for some of us, some of these truths, they will just simply have to be exposed because they won't be told, okay. And I just heard the word clever, so somebody might get real clever, with knocking somebody off a false pedestal that they have put themselves on, simply because they simply because they want to avoid the elephants in the room, or avoid any type of confrontation or any unlikable truths, okay. But this is not just about Libra. Let's be clear. This is about a lot of different signs. Because you do not have to be a Libra to possess the ability, to possess the talent of avoiding things and projecting things onto others that you actually are. or projecting ways onto others that is actually like your ways or something. You do not have to be a Libra to do that. So this is not just about Libras, but it is a Libra trait. So a lot of people who have been like undercover carrying this trait, projecting things onto other people that's not true about them, that's not true about the other person, but is indeed true about them, or have just been blatantly saying things like, you know, I don't know what you're talking about, or I don't remember that, or whatever it takes to avoid these confrontations. Okay, Libra is a sign for knowing. Libra is a sign that is known to do that simply because Libra does not like direct confrontation. Okay. But again, this is not just about Libra, because currently the signs that are in the hot seat as of today is all water signs, all fire signs, all earth signs, and Gemini and Libra. Okay. So this is not just about the Libra people and the people that's ruled by Venus. It's a lot of us in the hot seat when it comes to false truths and things that's been going on, whether you have been on the receiving end or the giving end. Okay, so you know, let's not like try to make this a Libra thing simply because it's like their thing, because this can be anybody's thing. Anybody can carry this. Okay, because you know, Venus is about surface facades. Again, anybody can put on a facade, but Venus is about surface facades. You know, and Scorpio is about what is actually under that facade. Like Scorpio want to snatch that mask off and see what's really under there, because what's on the surface that's really beautiful and really serene and really like you know, I'm on a pedestal, like I don't want to do this, I want to do that. Scorpio like, no, I can see straight through that. Snatch. Look at all of these skeletons in your closet, you exposed. You know, it's kind of like that, you know. So that's what it is. Scorpio is about exposing what is under that facade. So you know, at this time currently, the transits, you know, like exposure at this time is on deck. It really is. Exposure is on deck. People gonna be telling blunt truths. People gonna be calling people out on their stuff, and you know, those who have been denying or projecting things onto other people, it's going to result in some type of exposure. Like someone may scheme to expose you because they cannot get like the truth or something. You know, someone has purposely turned a blind eye. And Venus retrograde in Scorpio, along with Mercury being in Scorpio, oh, just tell the truth, okay? Like whatever is going on in your life, like you might want to just come on down up off that makeshift pedestal and just go ahead and keep it real, okay? Because Scorpio did not come to play. Listen, you know, and like I said, all elements are in the hot seat. Everybody except for Aquarius. Aquarius did not come up for me today in my daily collective energy reads that I do. So it didn't come up for me. So everybody is in the hot seat at this time except for Aquarius, it's looking like. But I'm pretty sure that that will come around. But you know, guys, moreover, like with this Venus retro in Scorpio, you know, it's not only about keeping it real with other people about themselves, but it's also about people keeping it real with their own selves and what they have been doing in the parts that they have been playing. So this is just not about calling other people out and exposing things. This is about people confronting themselves and willing to, be confronted about things that other people see in them and take that with a grain of salt. So this is not just about others. This is about ourselves too. We got to check ourselves on some things too that we've been lying to ourselves about. Maybe we haven't been wanting to admit that we've been, like, for instance, codependent up on somebody, when we know damn well that that's what we have been doing. Because for whatever reason, maybe we've been lazy and we don't want to do this and we don't want to do that, and we want somebody else to do the work for us. Okay, so it's not about other people. It's about us too as individuals, knocking our own damn selves down off pedestals that we think we belong on. Because, for example, maybe because we're a baby mama, or we're a baby father, or whatever perks in life that we think we have that should buy us some sort of pedestal. Okay, so this is not just about other people. This is about getting real with ourselves and exposing ourselves. Okay. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it that I have for today's daily astrology read. But guys, for like more information on this, and or to like follow this transit day by day, you can request to join my Facebook group at facebook.com/tarot by Khalees. Because what I just discussed here, as far as these transits and things like that, that is how things are playing out in the sky. But what I discuss in my daily energy reads is how that is manifesting in the physical down here on earth, like through us. And with the signs and the elements and what's going on, that's what I go deeper into that kind of information in my daily collective energy reads. Okay, so if you guys would like to get more information on that and follow this transit or these transits day by day, because y'all know they change. Like, the smaller transits change, but the bigger ones, these bigger ones are going to be lasting all the way out to like the middle of November. If I'm not mistaken, I think like the last of this transit will run its course, will finish up its course November 15th, 2018. Okay. And I can't remember if it's the Mercury in Scorpio or if it's the Venus retro in Scorpio. But one of these is going to stop on the 31st of October, but the other one is going to be ongoing until the middle of November. Okay, so it's going to get heavier and heavier, okay, as time goes on, because Scorpio is about scraping that truth and digging that truth up. So if you guys want to get like really deep into that, I suggest that you guys come over and request to follow my Facebook group. Okay, it's facebook.com/tarot by Khalees again. And yeah guys, don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, that bell notification buttons. Okay, smash them. Toodles.